Trump threatens tariffs on countries against U.S. control of Greenland.
Zelensky warns Russia is preparing new massive strikes in Ukraine.
Thai ethnic straw wine ready for Tet holiday.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. I'm Hoàng Yên, and here we go, the first step of the show. U.S. President Donald Trump has warned that he may impose tariffs on countries that do not support Washington's bid to take control of Greenland, an autonomous territory currently under Danish administration.
They said, how about just call it, because this is the...
Speaking at the White House, Trump said the United States could take actions similar to previous tariff threats against European allies over pharmaceutical pricing. He stressed that Greenland's situated on the strategic route between North America and Europe and holds vital importance for U.S. national security, particularly for the Golden Dome missile defense plan. Trump also left open the possibility of reconsidering America's role in NATO if the alliance does not support U.S. efforts to control Greenland. His remarks came as several NATO members voiced support for Denmark and deployed troops to Greenland to strengthen security on the strategically located and resource-rich island. However, the White House stated that the presence of European forces in Greenland does not affect U.S. plans to gain control of the territory.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has warned that Russia is preparing a new large-scale offensive against Ukraine as the country faces a severe energy crisis in winter season.
Citing the latest intelligence reports, Zelensky said Moscow is ramping up military preparations, raising the risk of further escalation. He urged Western allies to continue and strengthen military assistance, especially air defense systems and missiles, to counter Russian missile and drone attacks. According to Zelensky, current defensive weapon supplies remain insufficient, while Russian strikes are directly targeting civilian life. The warning comes as repeated attacks on Ukraine's energy infrastructure have left millions, including residents of Kyiv, without stable electricity and heating, while temperatures are dropping below 0 degrees Celsius.
Vietnam has officially launched construction of its first semiconductor chip manufacturing facility, a landmark step towards building domestic chip-making capacity.
The project undertaken by the military-run Viettel Group at the Hoa Lac High-Tech Park in Hanoi to serve as national infrastructure for the research, design, testing, and production of semiconductor chips across various sectors. Once operational, the plant is expected to support industries such as aerospace, telecommunications, the Internet of Things, automobile manufacturing, medical equipment, and automation. This is considered a major milestone, marking the first time Vietnam has established domestic chip manufacturing capabilities, contributing to the completion of the national semiconductor value chain and demonstrating Vietnam's determination to gradually master core technologies and strengthen strategic autonomy in the digital era.
Upcoming are some updated news.
At a meeting of the Steering Committee for the International Financial Center, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh has set Feb 9 deadline to launch International Financial Center in Ho Chi Minh City, along with the inauguration of an international arbitration center and a specialized court. Established under a National Assembly resolution, the center will operate in HCMC and Da Nang. Specifically, Ho Chi Minh City will serve as a large-scale financial hub, while Da Nang will focus on financial services linked to logistics, maritime activities, and supply chains. The Prime Minister emphasized that although Vietnam is a latecomer, the financial center must be effective and successful. He urged both cities to complete institutional frameworks, infrastructure, and staffing.
Vietnam will officially transition to the use of E5 and E10 biofuels from June 1, 2026, in line with a roadmap prepared over many years by the government and relevant ministries and sectors. The rollout is ready in terms of legal framework, technical infrastructure, and business consensus, contributing to sustainable development. The nationwide adoption of biofuels is expected to reduce more than 2.5 million tons of CO2 emissions while promoting the domestic green fuel industry.
In the early hours of January 17th, at the quarterfinals of the 2026 AFC U23 Championship, Vietnam U23 national team concluded its outstanding performance and defeated UAE team, winning by a narrow 3-2 scoreline to secure a place in the semi-finals. This marks the second time in history that Vietnam U23 has reached the tournament's top four. Following the victory, fans across the country, including in Nghệ An province, poured into the streets to celebrate the team. Red flags with gold stars filled the streets amid thunderous cheering, showcasing the pride and passion of the fans. This victory has boosted confidence and motivation while heading into the next stage of the tournament.
As Lunar New Year approaches, traditional crab villages in heartlands of Nghệ An are entering peak production to meet market demand. Among these, the straw wine, local called Truyen, of Thai ethnic minority, is not only used in community cultural activities, but also becomes a popular take gift for tourists and local people. More in this story today.
These days, the family of Ms. Sam Thi Truyen in Hoa Tien 2, village of Chau Tien Commune, along with many other Thai households, is busy brewing and fermenting straw wine for holiday orders. Compared to normal days, production increases significantly as demand rises for household use, festivals, and tourism. Since September, I start preparing about 200 jars of straw wine to serve tourists staying at our homestay and to sell as gifts, including to international visitors. Thai straw wine is made from Highland glutinous rice, combined with a starter made from forest leaves. Beyond its traditional roots, Ruo Can has become a commercial product, providing extra income for Highland households during Tet. Consumers are increasingly choosing straw wine for reunions and gifts due to its cultural value and its distinctiveness from industrial beverages.
Every Tet holiday, I prioritize buying straw wine, first for our own use, and then to gift to friends. It is a very special drink that carries the unique identity of ethnic minorities, creating a bond between people.
In modern life, as many traditional values face the risk of fading, straw wine of the Thai people in Chau Tien Commune continues to be preserved as a cultural trait. It has become a well-received market product, bringing stable income to Highland residents while highlighting the need to maintain quality and identity. When properly preserved, traditional values can adapt and thrive in modern life.
The last story descended our news today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye for now.